And I think we are live. Right, hello, welcome. This is FRL Season 12, Round 6. And there's my reverting voice. Round 6 at Spain. Just checking if my voice was alright. Right, Pelly's joined. Yes, Jack, you can join. Jack and Rick Dalton will be racing tonight, so we'll give them an invite. Just pick a car on countdown. Rick Dalton. I think I've got him. Rick Dalton. Yep, there he is. And Jack Stegel. Invite. Yes, yes, yes. Right, the time is 7 o'clock. So, Rick Dalton, can you come in the lobby? And of course, I'm joined with Bunty. Hello, Bunty.
Yeah. Hello, nice to be back again.
Just pick a team on countdown, Jack. Yeah, we had a decent race last night, lots of twists and turns. In hindsight, yours was the best strategy to go on in the end,
Yeah.
and I just stayed out too long on them hard tyres. I was hoping for another safety car, which would have left me on the soft, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. You won the race on track, but then with a bit of help from T-Hawk as well, I noticed on the stream.
Yeah.
Skullduggery tactics.
Mhm.
What team? Jack, join any team on countdown. It doesn't matter. Pick a car. How many times just to be told? Rick Dalton. Right, you can join during qual. Right, ready up, guys. Ready up, everyone. Let's go. We're late by 1 minute. Ready up, guys. Didn't hear the first time. Okay. Six people watching the stream. We've got a McLaren free. We've got an Aston Martin Red Bull free. We've got a Racing Point free and a Haas. So whatever. Rick Dalton join during quali if he turns up. Alright, his brother can't race. It's Denzo's brother, Rick Dalton, actually.
Yeah.
Right. I did go on spectator mode, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Right, it's dry for qualifying. Nice sunny day here in Barcelona. And predictions for
Ooh.
qualifying.
Oh, I think I'll probably go safe as always. I'll say for pole, I think Rocco might get it just again because he's on good form at the moment in FRL. I think maybe Name Changer might be up there on the front row as well. And I think Denzo, as always, he's good at qualifying. I think he'll get third.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to go in any order because I hate doing three because I can never get them right. Name Changer has been doing very badly lately, so in qualifying anyway, so I don't expect him to get top three. I think Jensen, Rocco, and Sparkling. We'll go with Sparkling. Denzo, Rocco, and Sparkling. And we have a car out on track, and it's not Jensen who goes out first, it's the Renault. we have Pelly, is it? Pelly. No, it's not Pelly. Who's in the other Renault?
Little
Denzo.
Brookie. Oh, sorry.
No, Denzo, yeah. But Zero goes past him, so it's Zero who'll be starting.
I think just name change you just said, and they just called Tynes in the Red Bull rather than the Ferrari, so that's a mistake on his part.
Great. One job, drivers, one job, and you can't even do that right. Anyway, right.
I think so did like. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Imagine trying to be realistically with these drivers. Right, anyway, sorry. What were you saying?
I was just going to say last quali, I think Zara did about 3 laps on the mediums, just going on loads of laps, so I can imagine Zara might be out for a while here on the mediums, and then he might box for softs right at the end.
Take us round a lap of Spain here, Bunty, then, with Zero.
Ah, okay. So, down into the left-hander of turn 5. I think it's turn 5. Just you can touch that outside curb, and now this is the deadly turn 6. A lot of cars yesterday were spinning off. Bazaro keeps it pretty well on the track. Don't want to cut this too much, otherwise that can give you an invalidation as well as on exit. And now you want to brake around the 100 meter board or just a little bit before. Miss that curb nicely. Try not to touch the outside curb. You can use 4th gear, but Zero picks 3rd because he's on the mediums. Using the outside curb here, just gently touching that inside, and then for the fast chicane, or slow chicane I should say, he navigates that well, and it's going to give him a lap of 15.2, so faster than yesterday, but obviously yesterday we had rain.
Yeah. So. Denzo goes second, 1.4 seconds off. He must have made a mistake. Jensen, a 1:14.2. Mads, a 1:14.8. Ties, 8 tenths off, a 1:15. I'm just going to be right back. A couple of seconds.
Brookie is going to come 5th at the moment, as a couple of drivers are invalidating at the moment. Pettervol's also on a lap as Stegel, who's a reserve driver today. On the mediums he goes 6th, which is quite strong. As Tyne does a 14.2, which is, or 14.8 I should say. 6 tenths off Jensen, but that's a strong time for him. And I think that's Pelly. He sets a fairly slow time, but he's going to be going for another run. I think that's Ties as well in 4th, but he is on the what's called the softs. Zero behind and Pettifor on the medium, so they might be getting faster as the qualifying goes on. If they want to box for softs, as a couple of drivers come in for their in lap, like Mads. I think the next driver on a lap is Hiddy's invalidated. Pelly's on a lap, but he's 4 tenths down, so this isn't going to look like an improvement. Oh, Zero's a 10th up, coming through the first sector, so into the second sector. Zero on his second run on mediums. He's always favours doing a couple runs on the mediums, as he invalidates on the exit of turn 6. So that's nasty there, that area. It's very easy to pick up a warning and then invalidation there, so that's unfortunate for Zero. And Berra, he's starting his lap, so see what he can do in the McLaren. Yeah, not much has happened so far, Stephen. But yeah.
Oh, sorry about that, I'm back. Right. Have I missed anything?
Not really. Tynes, I think, gone second, but apart from that, the top 3 isn't too much unchanged.
Yeah. See Berra on a lap. 21.3, I think it was. Look at that. Mad's P3. Wow. I think that's the highest he's ever been in qualifying for a race.
Yeah.
In F1.
So far, yeah.
Get your predictions in. Well, it's a bit late now, sorry.
I think it'll be tough for anyone to beat a 14.2 of Jensen. That is a really strong lap, but still sparkling. And Rocco haven't set laps, so, and Denso hasn't probably set a respective lap time for him, so Jensen may be toppled later on in the session.
Name changer, let's have a look. See what he's done. A 20.9 first sector on the softs.
Zara improves to 4th.
Yeah.
Doing another run on the mediums. 4 laps on the mediums.
Look at that. Only 6/10 on the mediums. Whew. Imagine him on the softs.
The strategy's working though for him. He's switching it up.
Oh, name changer 114.5.
I think name changer crashed out last qualifying session, so
yeah,
he should be first or second, or I dare say maybe third row.
Yeah.
So a little bit further up this time.
I'm guessing all these people who are in the pits at the bottom have invalidated the first run.
Yeah, Mads is getting a bit of a slipstream of Zero in the second DRS zone coming into the third sector. Oh, but he's not up by much, so
yeah,
it's a shame for him.
But if he's up by a little bit, he'll go ahead of Tyne into third.
Ooh, he goes wide.
But he doesn't invalidate though, which is key.
Oh, the tyres I don't think will be there. Yeah, understandably backs off.
Backs off. For one final run, I think, for Mads.
Jensen starting his lap.
Yeah. 114.2.13. He's got a lead of 0.3 of a second.
Ooh.
He's 41 thousandths up.
He's going to need a pretty perfect lap to beat his previous best.
Brookie goes 6th. 6/10 off the lead.
Ooh. Jensen right on the edge of track limits there.
Coming up to the slow corner. He's at 10 thousandths up, so that's 51 thousandths up so far. Because we have to add it up. That really bugs me. That it should be an overall total in the second sector rather than adding the first and second sector up.
Are you sure it's that how it done?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, 13.
Look at that, a 13.9. I don't think anyone's going to topple that. I really would be surprised. What a lap from Jensen.
Yeah. Tyne is on a lap, but I don't think he might feel a bit degraded by that because he's nearly a second off on the same tyre as well. Just shows Jensen's rapid pace. But he's up by 40 thousandths. Tyne through the first sector.
Yep.
Maybe he'll have a bit better luck in the Red Bull than he has in a Ferrari.
But the driver I'll be looking out for is Zero on the softs whenever he goes out on them.
If he does, because that's such a strong lap on mediums, he might just want to stay there. But
he's done 4 laps on them.
Yeah, odd strategy, really.
Yeah. 6 minutes to go.
Tyne is going to come around the last corner. As Hiddy goes forward.
Hiddy.
And maybe Tyes was as well.
Tyes goes third.
Ooh, fourth.
Tyne goes fourth. Tyne, Tyson, Hiddy. Mad's pushed down to sixth. Zero is now on his lap, and he is on the softs, I think. Yes, he is.
Yeah. I
Let's
think
go.
he might make an Alfa Romeo 1-2 here in quali.
Yeah.
Because the difference between a softs and mediums, I think, was about 6/10 if you can hook it up. So
Yeah.
that put him probably had a name change by a bit.
Yeah, name change has gone second, by the way. Nearly 6/10 of him.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot to see his first sector time 0. Ah.
Well, he's a 10th up.
Alright, okay. So, if that's a 10th up, he'll go to 5th place at the minute.
I think all the time on these softs are probably going to be in the last sector because of the mechanical grip and all that.
Wow, 4/10 up now. Nearly half a second. So, that will put him second. And
he
plus,
goes a bit wide.
Yeah, plus you said the time could get even greater here in the last sector. Here we go, 0. He's had a bad...
Oh,
he's
backed
lost
off.
it! He's lost it!
I think he might have backed off there.
Yeah.
Because even if he was up by half a second, he probably could have made up time.
He would have been second there.
I think it's his strategy. I think he wants to qualify on the mediums, which is different.
It's a bit odd.
The softs, the softs do go off very fast, but the mediums are so worn, it's not going to make much of a difference.
Oh, 0 could have been possibly third, possibly because name changes went quicker. He's only 3/10 off. A 1/14.2.
He's on the mediums, coming around the last corner. Ooh, 5th. And that's faster than 0.
Wow.
So, that is just showing Denzo's pace.
Yep, I think he'll be qualifying on the mediums with that time.
And Rocco, I think he's bottled his lap. He's on no ERS, so I think he'll be going for another one here, or he'll just be pitting. He pits, yeah.
Sparkling hasn't done a lap, neither's Ball Boy, which is strange.
It'd be interesting to see if Jack can out-qualify some of the likes of maybe Pelly and possibly Barra. I think that'd be tough. And he's on a lap actually.
Yeah. And he's only turned a wheel this season as well, as we've just seen, as it's hard to control on the wheel.
He's still up by 2/10 though, so I think it's promising. He might want to pit though, because this definitely can be improved. He's really losing it at every corner really, but he's pushing, and he's gonna he's gonna spin.
He does his daily spin.
Yeah, as Denzo's just gonna follow him into the pits.
Yeah.
If Denzo was on a lap there, that wouldn't be great.
No, I think he was coming in because he'd already done his mediums, didn't he, Ron?
Yeah. God, so everyone's in the pits now.
The top 10 covered by 1.1 seconds.
And yeah, that's with a couple of them on mediums, so I definitely think it can tighten up. And Rocco still hasn't unsparkling done a lap.
Not one driver on. Oh, we've got a driver out now. Is that Jensen, is it? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Can he go even quicker?
I think Tyes is putting a really strong performance. I think being 3/10 off Name Changer, who's esports challenger, is really strong. I think getting a point last race at his own race in the Netherlands has probably done his confidence the world of good.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've fixed the safety car issue that happened yesterday, because maybe it wasn't an issue, but there were so many that could maybe favour the likes of Tyes to pit for hards early on.
1 minute to go.
Jensen's starting his lap now. I think
Ball,
this is going to be his last one now.
Ball boy's finally out the pits.
Oh, he's got
Dendo's
Rocco ahead.
retired in the pits, I think.
Yeah.
He's happy with his 5th place on the mediums, but I think a few guys are gonna. The interesting person to see here is Zero, I think. So we'll keep an eye on him. Oh no, we'll
I've got
keep an eye
my
on
on Jensen.
Yeah, Jensen, sorry. He's down in the first sector by 5 thousandths of a second. 12 people watching. Thank you very much for watching us so far tonight. If you're new to the channel, give the bell a like, or the stream a like, sorry, and click that bell button so then you get notifications and stuff. And if you want to join the league, join our Discord and stuff, message. My PSN is OSteven002, and we'll see what your times are like and see if we can fit you in somewhere as a reserve in F2 or this league here, F1.
Ooh.
Jensen, a 1:13.8
Improves.
improves. 4/10 a gap now to name changer. Name changer comes across the line, doesn't improve.
I got my on Zero. He's
Yep.
going to come through now into the 3rd sector. I think he could improve massively. He's
2:10.
2/10 up.
What was his first sector?
I think it was down by half a tenth. But we'll see here. It definitely, I think he could be top 3 here. Oh,
Yeah.
but he backs off again.
What? Why is he backing off? Oh, this will be interesting in the post-race interviews.
Yeah. Oh, Ties is a 10th up here. Imagine if he gets 2nd, that could be
Yeah.
a brilliant qualifying, his best ever for sure. But Mads
Yeah.
is in 3rd, wow.
Wow, what a time for Mads! What's he at today? Pettervall!
Pettervall!
What a great qualifying from Mads there. P4 so far, but he could lose out.
Oh, Ties, he's coming through now, the 3rd sector. There's cars in his way, but he's 2/10 up. He goes a bit wide, he's going to have to need a really hooked up 3rd sector. As Rocco goes 4th on the mediums. That is
Wow.
a strong lap. Ties is going to come round the last corner.
Goes 3rd.
Oh, the AlphaTauri just wriggling out the last corner. What's it going to be? 2nd!
Wow.
What a lap by Ties.
I wouldn't like to be in Jensen's shoes in that first corner.
Yeah.
If
But,
anything,
yeah.
like that. But there's no NXX drivers in his way, so that's all good for Ties. But anyway, let's hope they all have a good race, as the session has finished.
What a qualifying from Ties. I think Ties is definitely the standout performance there. I mean, 2nd,
Yeah.
but only 3/10 off Jensen. Or 2.5 tenths, wow.
Yeah. So the results for short qualifying is Jensen 1st, Ties 2nd, name changer 3rd. That's a good qualifying from him, back to his old self. Tarn in 4th, Pettervall in 5th, Rocco 6th, Hiddy in 7th, Mads P8, good qualifying from him. Denzo P9, Zero P10, a disappointing P11 for Brookie. 12th Unseen, Sparkling 13th, Berra 14th, Pelly 15th, Jack Stiggles 16th, and Ballboy in P17 bringing up the rear. So, race predictions now as we head for the race, and it looks like a dry, clear, sunny day today in Barcelona.
Yeah, it should be dry. A lot of the drivers were putting on the mediums.
Get your comments, your predictions in the comments, guys. Who do you want to win today? Your top 3. And your top 3, Bunty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the tyres.
Alright, okay, sorry. Yeah.
Try and take this seriously, yeah. But it'd be interesting to see if people like Sparkling, I think he qualified down in 13th, which is pretty poor from him.
Wow.
As he hasn't put in much practice. But yeah, he'll definitely want to get up the order, but
unless he
that's not
kept
beyond him.
invalidating, maybe.
Yeah, he put in a lap though, so I imagine
Mm.
maybe he made a couple of mistakes on that lap, knowing how fast he is.
Jensen will win, then change a second, and Rocco third, say Geordie Coring. That's Macho, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Geordie.
yeah.
Yeah, Macho, yeah. Who had the
But
worst of luck
yeah.
yesterday with disconnections again. Maybe his friends are logging in again.
He got
No.
pole though, so that's something to shout about.
Yep, Ballboy57 saying, me for the wooden spoon to make those cottage pies. Yeah. Never mind making cottage pies. Get prepared for your race instead of typing on the stream.
I think
Focus.
Ballboy, yeah, last couple of races, could have got really good points actually, but he just keeps messing up strategy, which is unlike him. So
Yeah.
maybe he should just go for the hard and go
I
long like
yeah.
me and you did yesterday. Yeah,
Go hard and go along.
yeah.
Actually, last season I remembered rightly that I even out qualified T-Hawk with a stunning lap. I think I was seventh or something in qualifying. I think last
Mhm.
season. Like I even uh, shocked myself when I crossed the line in the qualifying. I
That
made
reminds me. Yeah. I think Ballboy in China did a similar thing. I think he qualified seventh. I think in China, similar to you, and that
yeah.
was I think a rainy qualifying though, so
Mm.
I can't be sure. As Jensen says, glitch lobby in Discord. Nothing's
Oh
appearing for me, sadly.
no! Fuck's sake!
Should we just be quick and make a new one?
We'll wait 30 seconds. If nothing comes up, then we're gonna have
Mhm.
to.
Ah. I think Zero will be very happy with that. If there's any driver who gets a massive advantage from that, it is going to be Zero.
Yeah.
His tyres now will be fresh as a daisy compared to the 4 lap holes
Right. Okay.
tyres he was
Right.
going to get.
We're gonna have to get the qualifying results.
Okay, I'll just
Yes.
tell everyone.
Does that mean the broadcast stops as well?
No, it continues. So,
I can't do anything. My screen's froze.
ooh.
Oh,
You can close application as long as you don't, I think, stop the broadcast. I think that's fine.
what's that? Oh yeah. Right.
Ah. Do you want me to set up the